All right, shalom, shalom. Kohalayim Ilah, Yahweh Bahashim Yahabushai, Bahashim Rakak Wadash Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, which are the men that rule well and that taught us his truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect. And I want to bring out this quick lesson, man. Victory over our enemies will be the title, Lord's will. And, just something that we ought to keep in mind. I don't even got to have a lot of scriptures. Just wanted to go into this because, just to keep this mentality spiritual, just a reminder to keep this mentality spiritual. Because, on a day-to-day, man, you run into Edomites, you run into heathen that just put can put a complete bummer on your whole day, man. And we have to remember the victory that's coming over our enemies, but it's going to be through the Spirit, man. It ain't going to be a carnal victory. It ain't going to be something that carnally happens until the very end, all right? You need to remain spiritual, all right, and keep the patience, because at the end of the day, we have the scriptures to comfort us, and you have to remember that the scriptures say that. Let me actually start off with that. Job 20:5, I'm going to start at 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment? Right, because at the end of the day, the what's written is that Yahweh Shem Yahabushai, all right, is gonna have victory over our enemies. He's gonna triumph over our enemies by our hand. He's gonna use us to break them. Or he's gonna use us as his battle axe, like the scriptures say. And what? That Yahabushai is gonna receive that rod of iron, all right, to rule over the nations. And they're his inheritance, and we are joint heirs with him. Lord's will we be of the elect, right? So I'm going to start off in the book of Psalms, or the Tehillim. All right, I'm going to go to Sirach and then end it in Revelation. But I'm going to start off Psalm 59, verse 9. Because of his strength will I wait upon thee, for the Most High is my defense, right? Our full-on trust in this thing of ours, man, is in Yahweh Shem Yahabushai. We don't trust in nothing else, We don't trust in no carnal sword. We don't trust in no... we don't trust in no type of ability of our own, man. We don't trust in our own strength. No, we trust in Yahweh Shem Yahabushai, because at the end of the day, all right, what the Heavenly Father has chosen to happen will happen. And your victory might come by your strength given to you by Yahweh Shem Yahabushai in certain instances. But we always have to remember that at the end of the day, it was of the will of Yahweh by Yahabushai. The scriptures speak about time and chance happening to them all. Amen. That includes even our victory over our enemies. Right? It says, the power of my mercy shall prevent me. The Most High shall let me see my desire upon mine enemies. Right? So you can't fret yourself and be troubled within your thoughts that this is going to go on forever. No, eventually it's going to get to a point, because I know me personally, every day that I wake up, I commute about 45 minutes to work, and then to get home, I commute over an hour because of traffic. And all I could think about is, damn, Esau really got us in this rat in this rat race. And it's just it hurts my spirit, man. It's because it's like, man, I'm an Israelite. The bros are Israelites. We got bros with talent that can't use their talent to their full potential because we're not in the society for it. You got brothers that are good physically, all right, very athletic. You got brothers that are super intelligent, but they can't put it to good use because we're not in our own kingdom. We're not sovereign. You see, for brothers that's into agriculture, there's brothers out there that want to grow, this might sound a little random, but it's very true. You might want to grow an oud tree, but you can't because you're not in the climate to be able to do it. You don't have the funds or the means to buy these types of things. Brothers that's into jewelry with real stones and real gold and real silver. We can't afford to get what we want because our enemies are over us. But what? It says, the Most High shall let me see the desire upon my enemies, which our desire is to be over our enemies. We want what King David did in the past, where he put garrisons in Edom, where he put these nations under his subjection. We want to see that again. We want to see Yahabushai do it too. Okay? It says, the Most High shall let me see my desire upon my enemies, and that's our hope. I believe it's a Psalm of David, man. That's the same hope we have. Sirach 25:7. Now, here's a very important point. There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. a man that has joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. Right? And that's part of our hope as well, man. Okay, a man that liveth, it says, he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And that's part of what we hope for. Because we do want to see the fall of our enemy. We don't want to be, because, you hear brothers say it a lot, oh, we're in captivity. And we are in captivity. If you really look deep into what you have to go through in this society, and then you go into your true wants and your true needs, when you really open your eyes and you realize, yo, I'm really a slave. There is no escape. There is no way. Of course, there's things you can do to make your situation a little bit better in Babylon. But at the end of the day, we ain't never going to be satisfied, because we still don't have immortality. We don't have sovereignty. At the end of the day, you still going to pay your taxes. Esau is still going to take, a whole lot off the top. And at the end of the day, Yahweh Shai ain't ruling. So we'll never be happy until that happens. I know I can speak for our brothers when I say we ain't never going to be happy till Yahweh Shai comes back and changes us, and he is ruling over everybody. Okay? But this is one of the joyful things, man. A man that seeth the fall of his enemy. All right? Now, here's the point. Revelation 12:10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power and the power of his anointed. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. Yeah, the accuser of our brethren is talking about the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, man. He accused us. He categorizes us. When you go into that word accuse, it's categoreo. Or he accuses us and categorizes us day and night, man. He always puts us in a category, and we're just the sinners and killers, But meanwhile, that's what he truly is, right? But what it says, he is cast down. And this is future prophecy. This has not happened yet. And we hope for this to happen soon, man. This is the hope. It's what's written. Everything else happened, so we know this has to happen. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, right? We overcame him through Yahweh Shai, the sacrifice of Yahweh Shai, right? And by the word of their testimony. And they love not their lives unto death, right? That's how we're going to overcome this. You see, by the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Now, what does that mean? Because you're like, man, how am I going to overcome this by the word? Because that's where your faith is at. Your faith is in the names. Your faith is in the words that are written. You know that if you believe in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. That's how you're going to overcome, by the word of the testimony. By keeping your faith to the very end. Yahweh Shai said it, plain and simple, in Matthew the 24th chapter. He said, he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. So if you endure this temptation, you endure every single trial, tribulation, the hour of temptation, right? You endure every little thing, everything that the Most High throws at you, you're going to be saved. Because what? It's all going to be done through the word of their testimony, the sacrifice that Yahweh Shai made. And they love not their lives unto death, meaning that some some are going to get put to death, all right, for the Lord. But what? They love not their lives unto death, meaning you would rather die than